Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ritnika and this is the Virgo love reading for the month of June. So welcome back. I hope May had some good messages for you. So let's see what's in store for Virgo's love life, month of June. It's the overall energy at this time, universe. I will be traveling this month of June to Europe, so if you are interested in booking a private reading, I will only be able to get to them by the end of this month. So do keep that in mind when you're planning on booking a reading or a service with me. End of June, beginning July would be the perfect time. All right, overall, okay, there you go. Overall energy. The 12th house, this is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. Interesting. So we're going to read this from the book. It may be love, compassion, spiritual transcendence, or the outside forces that put you in a weakened place, but certainly you may not be in a powerful position. Traditionally, this area of your life is known for removing your will, because something much bigger and more forceful takes over. In astrology, the portion of the sky that the sun rises into as dawn breaks actually represents this area of your life. The area over the horizon that the sun occupies for the first hour or so is called the 12th house. Sunrise is not only beautiful but also spiritually powerful, so it weakens human will. You must bow to the sun's potent rays as they spread light and power over the land. They overwhelm and immobilize our resolve. So it is that in the 12th house you give yourself up to the higher cause. Hopefully you are in a position to enjoy a mystical, spiritual, or healing encounter now, perhaps even an actual sunrise over an ocean. Feelings of sublime love are an ethereal connection to the divine are possible. So meditation would be great. It would be wise to put off serious decisions for another time, as you may not be seeing all the facts and not have a clear view of reality. Compassion for others is a feature of this area of your life, and voluntary work might feel right. Okay, so I feel, Virgo, for you guys, the month of June is all about you may be feeling very overwhelmed when it comes to your love life. You may be, when it comes to relationships, this could be romantic love, familial love, just generally. Overall, you're feeling very overwhelmed, and I feel it's because, you're giving up your power to the universe because something new is about to begin. This is right now is not the time for you to be making decisions. Now is not the time for you to sort of jump into action to figure out what it is that you need to do or how to get it. Right now, you just need to sort of give up the control over the universe and know that whatever is happening for your highest good. So you may feel out of control. Now, this out of control feeling, Virgo, could be in a good way where you're like, oh my God, the universe is taking over and aligning things for your benefit. Or it could feel like, oh my God, I'm totally out of control and I don't know what to do. It's up to you how you see it. If you see it as a way for you to grow and heal and get the universe align things for you, then that is what's going to happen. All right, so let's get some more clarity for Virgo love life for the month of June. 4 cards. Never ending story. Okay, so this could be the story we tell ourselves where you feel like something is not over, where you're thinking you want something to be over or something feels over but it's not. Serendipity, things aligning by the universe. All right. Time to go and all that glitters. Okay. So first and foremost, what this is telling me is that you may feel like there is something that isn't over. Okay, I'm getting a couple of different scenarios. These are general, so please take what resonates. First and foremost, I'm getting that you feel like there is a part of your life that it may be over, like a relationship or a love connection that feels over, but deep down, you feel like this connection isn't over. And the universe is telling you is that maybe on the surface, it feels something. All that glitters is all about the facade that we see on the surface level. Once we sort of go below the surface, things are not as they seem, right? So from afar, like a mirage in a desert, you may, it looks like, oh, there's water in front of you, there's an oasis in front of you, but as you get closer, it was just a mirage. There's nothing actually there, it's just sand. It could also mean seeing below the surface, okay? So maybe for some of you, you feel like the story is not over, but on the surface level, it feels like it's over, but you have this deep connection. And the universe is telling you that, look, it's time for you to make a move. It's time for you to make a move to see below the surface, because guess what? They're aligning things for you for the better, okay? Things are going to work itself out because you're giving your control over to the divine. The minute you give your control over to the divine, the universe steps in and helps you sort of align everything for your benefit. But there is another meaning to this, okay? It depends on your situation. For some of you, you may actually feel that a situation is not over, okay? You feel you have a connection with somebody and you must keep this connection going. But the truth of the matter is that there is nothing there that is left for you. It's just the facade, okay? And I'm actually surprisingly getting a stronger feeling in this scenario. But again, please take what resonates. You know deep down, all right? Maybe you're telling yourself a story that I can't leave this person. I cannot move forward. Things cannot change. I am stuck in this situation, all right? This story will never end. Because you're telling yourself that. No, there is something here. I must make it work. But only you know deep down what the truth is. You can get to the truth if you look below the surface. Sometimes when you're in a relationship that is toxic, that is not helpful, that is not going anywhere, or in a connection that you're waiting for somebody, deep down you know the truth. But you don't want to see it. You want to, pretend that everything is okay. But the universe is telling you, if you decide to look below the surface and see the truth of the situation, you will realize that it's time for you to leave this. And that's what's going to overwhelm you. See, when we start seeing the truth of a situation, you're digging below the surface. And when you start seeing below the surface, all these emotions are going to start coming up and you're going to feel like, oh my God, you're going to feel very overwhelmed. When you're going into uncharted territory, it feels very new. It feels very overwhelming. And I feel that's why this card has come up. But the universe is telling you, you've got to see below the surface. Things are not as they seem. Maybe you're seeing things as gold, but they're not gold, okay? And it's maybe time for you to leave this situation and head towards something better. And the minute you take the step to move forward, things are going to work out beautifully for you. The universe is going to make sure synchronicities come your way and things align in such a beautiful way because you're giving up the control to the universe. You're letting the universe take control, Virgo. So I feel that might be the case here. Okay, so let's get some more messages for Virgo, love messages for June. Look, Virgo, it might feel overwhelming. It might feel like there's too much and you can't deal with it. But the truth of the matter is that's not the case, okay? The minute you give up your will to the universe and ask them to protect you, you're going to be safe, okay? So what else is in store for Virgo, June, universe? We've got listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Yep. That goes back to look beneath the surface. And it applies to both situations depending on where you are. This is not about seeing things on the physical, about what someone is saying. Now, for example, someone may say they hate you, but deep down you know they love you. Or someone may say, oh, I won't do this again, baby, if you're in a toxic situation. Things are going to get better. I can't live without you. But deep down, if you listen with your heart, You're going to know that things are never going to change. You're going to realize that this is just something people say. People say a lot of words, right? Whether it's true or not, only your heart and soul can decipher that. Go with your gut, okay? What else? What else is in store for Virgo? Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you love. Now, this is going well with the second scenario. The minute you realize that what you're in is not going to change and is not going to get better, you can start making moves to go back to what it is that makes you happy, what you truly deserve in life. And when you start doing that, the universe will conspire and make things come into alignment, and things were going to work out magically. Yep. The only thing that is real is love. Focus your problem back to love and choose love. Both of them are telling you that don't worry either which way, whichever situation you're in. Don't worry, Virgo, as to how things are going to turn out. Just know that you deserve love, that you deserve the best form of love. And the only thing that matters is love. Okay, so I'm getting there two separate messages for two groups of people. For some of you, just focus on the love and keep the faith. This is not over. For others, choose love and decide that you have a choice in this matter. Do you want to stay here and be stuck in a situation which will never change? Or do you want to go into uncharted territory, even if it feels overwhelming? And just let go and give up the will to the divine and choose something better in your life and watch it miraculously appear in your life, because that's how it happens. The minute we raise our standards, the minute we say no more, I want more, I deserve more, I expect more, that's when everything changes. All right, Virgo, I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.